Why did Central America break up? On July 1st, 1823, the United Provinces of Central America were born. Having fought an independence war from Spain 2 years earlier after King Ferdinand VII tried to become an absolute monarch, the state briefly joined the First Mexican Empire, a move that was opposed by liberals in Costa Rica, El Salvador, and Nicaragua. After the abdication of Mexican Emperor Iturbide, the Central Americans soon declared complete independence. Despite its successes in drafting an American-inspired constitution and creating a representative assembly in its capital of Guatemala City, cracks already started to show. In September 1823, Captain Rafael Ahisa y Torres led an insurrection over the government's unpaid army debts, while liberals and conservatives fought for control of Nicaragua, early signs of instability. The situation worsened with the election of President Manuel José Arce in 1825. Facing a divided legislature and defiant regional leaders, Arce attempted to centralize power, raising armies, ignoring Congress, and arresting political opponents like Juan Barrundia of Guatemala. In October 1826, Arce organized an extraordinary Congress in Cojutepeque, attempting to bypass the federal Congress, which was stuck in deadlock. This was unconstitutional, infuriating liberal rival leader Mariano Prado of El Salvador, who soon called his own Congress in Ahuachapan and ordered an invasion of Guatemala, igniting the First Central American Civil War. After 3 years, Arce's forces were defeated by General Francisco Morazan and his army of Honduran exiles. Morazan took over as president, cracking down on the Catholic Church for supporting the conservatives, confiscating its properties, also facing indigenous rebellions and individual state secessions, leading to increased centralization and repression by the military. His reforms of the 1830s, presidential vetoes and abolishing the Electoral College were once again weak and unpopular, remaining mostly unratified by the states, leading to Morazan's defeat in the 1833 presidential election. However, his replacement, Baye, actually died before becoming president, and in a redo election, the unpopular Morazan was re-elected, who soon controversially moved the country's capital to San Salvador, once again using the army to do this by force. By 1838, the country's instability led to the Federal Congress declaring that the states had the right to form their own governments. Nicaragua was the first to leave, followed by Honduras and Costa Rica, while Morazan tried to keep the union together from El Salvador. He was unsuccessful, and in early 1839, he and all federal officials resigned. Guatemalan President Rafael Carrera soon issued a decree officially dissolving the Federal Republic of Central America. However, Morazan had not yet given up on Central America, and in the subsequent Second Central American Civil War, Carrera and other conservatives from Nicaragua and Honduras united against him. He was ultimately defeated in the 1840 Battle of Guatemala City. Overall, Central America ultimately broke apart due to its lack of a united vision for the country, and fighting between individual states and political factions and the federal government's ineffectiveness. Presidents such as Arce and Morazan worsened the situation, attempting to centralize the country, utilizing the military when things did not go their way. This resulted in many years of civil war and separate rebellions, which Central America was unable to deal with, disintegrating after just 18 years.